It was a packed house in Tarrant County today when commissioners debated a plan to cut the number of voting locations.
Critics say the controversial proposal could hurt voter turnout. Things, in fact, though, got so heated that some protesters were kicked out of the meeting. Fox 4's Dion Anglin, live in Fort Worth. All right, Dion, what happened?
Hey there were so many speakers that the overflow room was implemented. There was also plenty of emotion, and that resulted in people being thrown out of the commission chambers.
To address this
Please
issue,
remove him from the room.
this is ridiculous.
Set
respect,
the microphone down,
but we
Mr.
know
Burnham.
that we
You are
don't
disrupting
care
the meeting
about
again.
basic human rights.
I've asked
Any
you to
of
set
them
the
for
microphone
80
down.
People removed
remove
and at
him.
least one arrest. Former State Representative Lon Burnham, an outspoken critic of Judge Tim O'Hare.
America is the right to vote. It is wrong to suppress that. You're on the wrong side of history.
That as public commenters by the dozen expressed opposition.
There is no justification for this move, which is unconscionable and not low turnout and not low cost.
To a plan led by Judge O'Hare to do away with more than 40% of the county's current voting locations.
To see that UTA was pulled off the early voting sites for the first time in a decade, to see that nearly half of our election day sites have been eliminated is shameful. It's an act of voter suppression.
O'Hare has said it's about efficiency, and the move represents more than $1 million in taxpayer savings.
And Manny, you said you're all about cooling the temperature, and yet you vote for this extremist bull. All of your bull.
Remove him immediately from the room.
I'm walking out, you small man.
You have disrupted this meeting. We are now in. You are disrupting the meeting. We are now in recess.
Passion surrounding the issue prompted reprimands and multiple meeting breaks. The main questions among speakers: why the urgent need to cut costs when the county is on record with more than $80 million in reserves or its rainy day fund? Also, how the recent conservative-led redistricting, said to be due to population growth, could pair with the need for fewer voting locations.
Why is that same logic not applied to polling access? The math ain't mathing, because if a growing electorate justified gerrymandering, it also justifies expanding and not restricting voter access.
The plan would take the county from 316 voting sites to 176. Critics point out the targeted locations are where residents are predominantly people of color.
It seems to me that you are just clutching onto what little power you have. Unfortunately for you, the citizens of Tarrant County hold more power.
Now, we understand that former Representative Lon Burnham was arrested and charged with disruption of a meeting. Now, in the end, Judge Tim O'Hare, during discussion, said that he did not agree with that many polling sites being cut. He felt there needed to be more than 176. He did not say how many more, but he also made a motion to table the issue and postpone a vote on it until September 1st, requesting that there be more clarification on how the process was arrived at the number of 176. It's the very latest live. Back to you all.
All right, Dion, thank you.